Hello, today I'm going to read one of our favorite summer stories here at our house. And it has one of our favorite characters as well, Splat the cat, that is the main character in this story. I hope you enjoy this as we get ready for summer together. Splish, Splash, Splat by Rob Scotton. Splish, Splash, Splat. Splat purred happily in his sleep as candy fish of all shapes and sizes swam through his dreams. He reached out to catch one when his mom threw open the curtains. "Time to get up," she called. The candy fish melted away. "Come back, little fishes," Splat sighed. "Oh, I almost forgot," said Splat's mom. "Spike's coming over for a play date after cat school." "Spike, Spike, Spike," spluttered Splat. "Spike will eat all the candy fish and play with my toys until they break." "There will be plenty of candy fish, and we'll put away your favorite toys," said his mom. "Although, wouldn't it be nice if you shared?" "Sure, with anyone but Spike," said Splat. "He's a show-off. He calls me names, and he doesn't like me." "I'm sure he really likes you," said Splat's mom. "Now get in the bath or you'll be late." "But water is horrible," said Splat. "It's scary and wet, and it makes me soggy." "And don't forget to wash behind your ears," said his mom. A few seconds later, "Finished!" cried Splat. "I think you missed a bit," said his mom. "Aw," said Splat, and with a splish, he lowered himself into the water. "Water is horrible. It's scary and wet, and it makes me soggy." "Oh, I almost forgot. You begin swimming lessons at school today," said his mom. Do you think he's excited about that? Gulp. "This is not going to be a good day," Splat said at breakfast. Seymour shook his head. "Not a good day at all," Splat said on his way to school. Seymour shook his head. "Can this day get any worse?" Splat asked. Seymour looked through Splat's leg and nodded. Do you see his friend is Seymour the mouse? "Hi, Splatty. Last one to school is a loser," said Spike with a grin. Spike sped through a puddle with a splash and was gone. "What a show-off," said Splat. "This is definitely going to be the worst day ever." In class, Mrs. Wimpy Dimple made an announcement. "Today, class, we are going to learn how to swim." The class fell silent. Almost. "Hooray!" cheered Plank. "How weird," said Splat. "Class, to the swimming pool," continued Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. The class lined up by the pool. Splat forgot to put on his swim trunks, teased Spike. Everybody laughed. "No, I haven't. They're black and furry," Splat replied. "It's time to get into the water," said Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. "Yippee!" cried Plank, and he jumped into the pool. "That is really weird," said Splat. "Me next!" cried Spike. Spike rushed up to the pool edge, but then he stopped and stepped back. I forgot something," he said. Some of the class slowly stepped into the pool. "Me next!" cried Spike. Again, he rushed to the pool edge, but once again he didn't get in. "I forgot something else," he said. More of the class got into the pool. Soon there were only two cats left by the side of the pool, Splat and Spike. "Come on in," said Mrs. Wimpy Dimple. "It's a lot of fun." Splat couldn't help keeping quiet any longer. "Water is horrible," he blurted, hiding behind Spike. Yes, it is horrible," said Spike, hiding behind Splat. "Water is scary and wet," they cried together. "And it makes us soggy." Splat was confused. He thought that Spike wasn't afraid of anything, but Spike was just as scared as he was. Splat felt sorry for him. Splat looked at Seymour. "Aha," he thought. Then Spike saw the strangest thing. A candy fish floated in front of his face. Spike tried to catch it. He missed. He tried again and again, but he couldn't catch it. Then he made one last effort and finally, yum! Then Spike realized that he was standing in the swimming pool. How did that happen, he wondered. It doesn't feel horrible or scary or too wet, thought Spike. "Hey, Splatty, last one to the other side is a loser." If Spike can do it, so can I, thought Splat. He took a deep breath and jumped. Splat! It tickles, said Splat. Water's not horrible at all. Splat called to Spike. Last one to the other side is a loser. Later that day, Spike went over to Splat's house. He ate lots of candy fish and played with Splat's toys, but he only broke one. He also gave Splat the perfect present. Can you guess what is in the box? Ta-da! Swim trunks. I hope that you enjoyed Splish, Splash, Splat with me today.